Alright, you're going to start with one full palm. You want to split that hard seam down to about 2 inches left on the bottom. The further you get, the harder it'll be. Then you want to put your nail in the middle and you're going to split it up all the way. We had a visitor. Now the trickiest part about the cone is how you start. So kind of separate your 4 strands and take a look at them. Pick your first one and you're going to start making kind of cross them. You're making a square knot. So you put your third one around, and then you're going to use that fourth one's going to come and it will go under the first palm that you pulled across. And this is the hardest part. If you ever made those lanyards at camp, it's just like that. So you can see the nice 4 here. Alright, and then you do 1 over, you move counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one, you tuck, or you weave. Sorry, my arm's kind of in the way. And a good tip is you will find there's only 2 of them that you're actually weaving with, so you might want to break the ends off a little bit or cut them with the scissors so that they're not so stringy. And then it's 1, 2, 3, weave. You can see this one I had to cut that one too. And then it'll be easier to get through. And 1, 2, 3, and weave. And you're going to keep doing this until you get through the whole palm. You'll go until it gets just too small to weave it and manage what you're holding. It'll get kind of hard to get it through. You'll notice it'll be the same 2 strands that are always your weaving strands. And now I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you can kind of see me going through it, but I don't think you wanted to watch in slow motion the whole way. So I will slow it back down when we get to the end so you can see how to end it. You can see that this one has now gotten kind of hard to get through. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. It's going to be hard to see because my hands are in the way, but in the end I use my nail to kind of separate the folds of the ones before a little bit so I can get that last one through. And that is your sign that it is time to call it done. You want to tie the opposite strands together. So they'll be the kitty corner ones. And it'll really depend on your palm if you need to double knot or if you can single knot. Generally, if they're thinner, you can probably get away with a single knot. I like to leave that long bit out, or you can cut it. It's totally up to you. Enjoy!